Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding is like nothing you've ever played before. It's a game that defies traditional genres, blending elements of exploration, survival, and even social connectivity. You play as Sam Porter Bridges, played by Norman Reedus, a courier tasked with reconnecting a fractured America. The gameplay revolves around delivering packages across a hauntingly beautiful post-apocalyptic landscape. But don't let the walking simulator label fool you. This game is packed with emotional depth, philosophical themes, and a story that will leave you thinking long after the credits roll. It's weird, it's wonderful, and it's a must-play for anyone who loves bold, experimental storytelling. Swinging through New York City as Spider-Man has never felt this good. Insomniac Games nailed the feeling of being the web-slinger, from the fluid combat to the exhilarating traversal mechanics. The story is heartfelt, with Peter Parker balancing his personal life while facing off against iconic villains like Mr. Negative and Dr. Octopus. The game also introduces Miles Morales, setting the stage for his own spin-off. Whether you're a lifelong Spider-Man fan or just someone who loves action-packed adventures, this game is pure joy from start to finish. Nathan Drake's final adventure in Uncharted 4: A Thief's End is a masterpiece of storytelling and gameplay. Naughty Dog took everything that made the Uncharted series great, epic set pieces, witty dialogue, and globe-trotting adventures, and added a layer of emotional depth. This time, Drake is older, married, and reluctantly pulled back into the world of treasure hunting. The game explores themes of family, legacy, and letting go, all while delivering jaw-dropping visuals and thrilling action sequences. It's a fitting end to one of gaming's most beloved characters. Imagine a world where robotic dinosaurs roam the earth, and you're a hunter armed with a bow and arrow. That's Horizon Zero Dawn in a nutshell. Guerrilla Games created a stunning open world filled with mystery, danger, and beauty. You play as Aloy, an outcast turned heroine, uncovering the secrets of a lost civilization while battling mechanical beasts. The combat is incredibly satisfying, blending strategy and skill, and the story is surprisingly deep, tackling themes of technology, nature, and humanity's hubris. It's a game that will keep you hooked for hours on end. Step into the shoes of the sole survivor and explore the ruins of post-apocalyptic Boston in Fallout 4. This massive RPG lets you build settlements, customize weapons, and make choices that shape the world around you. The game's retro-futuristic aesthetic, dark humor, and rich lore make it a standout in the series. Whether you're teaming up with factions like the Brotherhood of Steel or just wandering the wasteland with your trusty dog, Dogmeat, there's always something new to discover. It's a game that rewards curiosity and creativity. Hideo Kojima's swan song with Konami, Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain, is a stealth action masterpiece. As Big Boss, you're dropped into a vast open world with complete freedom to approach missions however you see fit. Want to sneak in quietly, extract enemies with a balloon, or go in guns blazing? The choice is yours. The game's attention to detail is staggering, from the AI's adaptive behavior to the sheer number of tools at your disposal. While the story may feel incomplete due to behind-the-scenes drama, the gameplay is so polished and engaging that it more than makes up for it. Ghost of Tsushima is a love letter to samurai cinema. Set in 13th century Japan, it follows Jin Sakai, a samurai torn between honor and survival, as he fights to liberate his homeland from Mongol invaders. The game's open world is breathtaking, with lush forests, serene temples, and fields of golden grass swaying in the wind. The combat is a perfect blend of precision and brutality, allowing you to choose between honorable duels or stealthy assassinations. It's a visually stunning and emotionally resonant experience that will leave you feeling like a true samurai. Geralt of Rivia's epic journey in The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt is often hailed as one of the greatest RPGs of all time, and for good reason. It offers a sprawling open world filled with morally complex quests, memorable characters, and a story that's as gripping as it is heartbreaking. Whether you're hunting monsters, playing Gwent, or searching for Ciri, every moment feels meaningful. The game's DLC, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, are so expansive and well-crafted that they could be standalone games. If you love rich storytelling and immersive worlds, this is a must-play. Kratos is back, but this time, he's a father. Santa Monica Studio reimagined the God of War series with a more mature and emotional tone, while still delivering the brutal combat the franchise is known for. Set in the world of Norse mythology, the game follows Kratos and his son, Atreus, as they journey to scatter the ashes of Atreus' mother. The relationship between father and son is the heart of the story, adding depth to Kratos' character. The combat is visceral and satisfying, and the game's single-shot camera technique makes the experience feel cinematic and immersive. The Last of Us Part 2 is a masterpiece, plain and simple. Naughty Dog's sequel to The Last of Us is a harrowing, emotional journey that pushes the boundaries of storytelling in video games. You play as Ellie, seeking revenge in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by infected and human cruelty. The game's themes of loss, forgiveness, and the cycle of violence are heavy, but they're handled with incredible care and nuance. The gameplay is a perfect blend of stealth, combat, and exploration, with every encounter feeling tense and meaningful. It's a game that will stay with you long after you've finished it. These games represent the best of what the PS4 has to offer. Each one brings something unique to the table, whether it's groundbreaking storytelling, innovative gameplay, or simply the joy of exploring a beautifully crafted world. If you're looking to build a collection that showcases the very best of this generation, these titles are essential. So grab your controller, dive in, and get ready for some unforgettable adventures.